We've been giving you the first alert now for several days. Wednesday is our next chance at more impactful weather. We're expecting heavy rain, 1.5 to 3 inches. Some of the newest data suggesting that there could even be a few rumbles of thunder in the mix. Wind gusts ramping up too. So ponding on the roadways, low visibility, certainly issues related to the commute, and maybe even some isolated instances of poor drainage flooding. Here's our model comparison. By the time all is said and done, the European model 1.5 to 3 inches favoring eastern parts of the state. The American model favoring western parts of the state. So we'll be watching over the next couple of days to sort of refine where the heaviest rain actually falls. But timing-wise, models in great agreement. 7 o'clock Wednesday morning, we wake up to steady rain. 3 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, the steady rain is still ongoing. By 11 o'clock Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, we are starting to see things wind down, but it's still wet across the state. Here's First Alert Futurecast wind gusts, say 20 to 30 miles an hour at 10 o'clock in the morning, and that's about where we expect them to stay. A round of rain tomorrow, not nearly as impressive as that on Wednesday. There's our First Alert Weather Day tag. We're brighter, we're cooler by the time we reach the weekend. Today was mild, 45 to 50, even a couple towns above 50 degrees inland, 50 to 55 along the shoreline. Typically this time of year, we would be in the mid-40s. Temperatures will drop for the remainder of the night. We keep at least partly cloudy skies around, and we'll start to see some 30s in the mix here, say through 10 or 11 o'clock tonight, and especially as we approach daybreak tomorrow. Upper 20s and low 30s through the Litchfield Hills tonight. Through the greater Hartford area, we're expecting low temperatures tonight, around 30 degrees. In the mid and upper 20s through the quiet corner, and this is where we'll be last to see some of those clouds filter in. So our lowest temperatures tonight will be in eastern Connecticut, 28 in Jewett City, 33 in Niantic. We're going 31 in Portland tonight, 32 in Wallingford, 30 in Naugatuck, and 35 in Milford. So jackets necessary as you step out the door tomorrow morning. Rain gear necessary for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Here's our iCam view in Waterbury right now. Very quiet on the green, 46 degrees. And our iCam view in Middletown, a quiet night weather-wise for us. First Alert Futurecast showing that the clouds will start to build back in, especially by 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, back to mostly cloudy skies. Here's the rain developing tomorrow afternoon. Some wet roads for the evening commute, but just wet, nothing wintry with this. It's all done by 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So as you send the kids out to the bus stop, while the rain gear won't be necessary in the morning, make sure those jackets and umbrellas are ready to go for the second half of the day. We still need the rain. Severe drought ongoing across most of the state. The issue that we run into here, though, is that the ground is partially frozen. So showers develop late Tuesday with the heaviest rain on Wednesday. Look at that. We're going 60 inland, 57 along the shoreline. When the rain moves in and areas that see repeated instances of heavy rainfall, we could see some minor poor drainage flooding briefly develop. Maybe a lingering shower on Thursday. Wind gusts around 30 miles an hour Thursday afternoon. Highs back in the 30s Friday, Saturday, lower 40s by Sunday. Our average high temperature by December 16th, 8 days from today, drops to 40 degrees for the Hartford area. Bottoms out in 35 beginning early to mid-January. On the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, at one point we saw greater signals that we would actually be above average. However, as we get a bit closer, there are some signs that maybe we'll keep things a bit closer to normal, and we can see that signal popping up already, Bryant, with forecast high temperatures by the end of next week to be back in the mid and upper 30s, only moderating to the low 40s by Sunday afternoon.
All right, thanks, Mike.